Hey YouTube, Happy New Year. I am finally back, still slightly under the weather. I think my husband had the flu last week and then gave it to me, so I have been pretty much sick since Saturday. But I wanted to come in and get a video done and talk to you all before the new year, so Happy New Year again. This video is going to be my favorites for all of 2014, and it was kind of hard to go in and kind of pick things that I had been reaching for over and over again in 2014, or things that I found that actually really worked for me in 2014, and I feel like I can stop searching for it now. So I am going to start with that first. So if you have been watching any of my videos for any amount of time, you know I have been sort of on the search for the perfect foundation, and I had found the perfect drugstore foundation way before I found what I think is the perfect high-end foundation, and I ended up with 3 that I reach for over and over again. So the first one is my favorite drugstore foundation, and this I have been using for a while. Has a little bit of a dent in it, and this is the CoverGirl Queen All Day Flawless 3-in-1 foundation plus some kind of sunscreen, and I have it in the color Q820 or Toffee, and that is this here. This is the perfect match for my skin. I like the way it feels on my skin. It lasts all day. It doesn't seem to break down on me. And that is my favorite drugstore foundation. I have 2 sort of high-end foundations. One of them is a powder and one of them is a liquid foundation. My favorite powder foundation is from It Cosmetics, and I just started using this one I think in October or so, and this is the Celebration Foundation Illumination, and I did a video on this with my sister. I also have the original Celebration Foundation, but it's not quite dark enough. The Illumination is slightly darker than the original, so that works perfectly with my skin tone, perfect match for my skin tone. And it has some sort of, it makes you sort of look glowy, and I'm not in focus, glowy at the same time, so you don't look flat. So I don't really find that I have to put extra like bronze or a highlight or anything on with this if I don't want to. So this is my favorite powder foundation for 2014, and my favorite liquid foundation for 2015 I found towards the end, 2014, I found towards the end of the year, but I used it and I'm wondering why I did not try this before. And this is a brand that everybody knows that I like, so I had to go back to them to see if they had a foundation that I liked, and I am wearing it today. And this is the Tarte Beyond BB Perfecting Liquid Foundation, and it has SPF 15 sunscreen in it, and I have it in the color Deep. Not that you can see that on there, but I do have it in the color Deep. I will squeeze this out a little bit on my hand so you can see it, and it looks like this on my hand, and I will just sort of blend it in. And keep in mind, my face is a little darker than my hand. You never match your foundation to your hand. You always match it to here. But this has been absolutely perfect for me, at least during these. And I may lose my voice. You may see me drinking some soda during this. I think I just need that for my throat. But it is pretty full coverage. I only use a very small amount because I don't feel like I need a lot of coverage, but it's pretty full coverage. It is oil free. I don't see that I am breaking down and getting too oily in this area, so it doesn't cause me to be oily. And of course it does not have all of that unpleasant stuff in it. It says it has no mineral oil, no parabens, no phthalates, no triclosan, I don't know how to say that word, no sodium lauryl sulfate, and no synthetic fragrance. Excellent. I know a lot of people are not happy because Tarte sold out to a non-cruelty free company, but they did say, and I am crossing my fingers that they are true to their word, that they will remain cruelty free. If that is anything that is important to you, they did say that, so hopefully they will keep their word. But those are my favorite 3 foundations, and I'm going to speed this up because I have quite a few things, so I'm going to try to get through them. My favorite eye bases, I do not have drugstore eye bases. That were my favorites for this year, but I do have 2 separate brands that are favorites, and the first one, and this one I feel like I have been reaching for almost every single day, is the Bare Minerals Surprise 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow, and specifically in the color Radiant Sand. And I will sort of swipe that on my hand for you too so you can see it. It is right here. And what I like about it, if you can see it, it's nighttime so my light is a little whack. Well, it blends right into my skin. Let's try it on the other hand. I have foundation on that one. It blends right into my skin. And what I like is when I put it on my eyelids, sometimes my eyelids have some redness in it, and it sort of cancels out that redness in my eyelids so I can get more of a true color for my eyeshadows. And this has good for you ingredients in it as well because it's from Bare Minerals, and it has also broad spectrum SPF 15. So that's the first favorite. My other favorite eye bases, and 1 second please. Okay, so I was on to my next favorite eye bases, and they are from MAC, and they are the Pro Longwear Paint Pots, and I have 3 that I have sort of been reaching for over and over again when I want to use an eye base. The first one is in the color Laying Low, and it looks like this here. And I will just stick my finger. They are still nice and creamy, and I have had them for a while. Laying Low pretty much does what the Bare Minerals 5-in-1 shadow does. Sort of it sort of mutes out the redness in my eyelids so I can have more of a true color. The next one is not so much of a favorite as the other one. This is in the color Camel Coat. This one is more cool than Laying Low, so it looks like a more of a taupey color. That's Laying Low. I like to use this with like the Naked 2 palette. And then the last one is called Indian Wood. And Indian Wood I like to use with the Naked 1. It is right here. It has more of a, not a shimmer, but more of a sheen to it, if you could see that. This is excellent under the shadows in the Naked 1 palette. So those are my 3 favorite eye bases for 2014. I am hoping that this video was not like 20 minutes long. I am going to try to get through this. And I am not one of those people that likes to drink on camera, but I have to drink on camera, and excuse me because my husband bought me a 1-liter Coca-Cola and I'm drinking it. So this is another favorite for 2014, Coca-Cola. I have to try and give that up, or at least cut down on it, because I have been going crazy with Coca-Cola. On to mascara. I don't know what I did with my favorite high-end. Oh, it's a little teeny one. So we know I have been using the Buxom, and I really like that one a lot. That one where you can interchange the wands. I've been using that one a lot, and I do like it a lot But my actual favorite, and I have been using it over and over again, this little sample until it is totally dry, I will use it. Urban Decay's Perversion Mascara. It says bigger, blacker, badder, and they are absolutely telling the truth. My lashes have so much volume whenever I use that mascara. It's like the most volumizing mascara I own, and that is saying a lot because I have been like a diehard fan of Mally, and I am still a fan of Mally. I will still grab hers when I don't know whatever other one I want to use. I will grab hers. My hand will go to hers first. But this one has been excellent, and I have not had to open the big. I bought it in a full size, but I have not had to open that one yet because I keep using this one until it is bone dry, the sample that I got. That is my favorite high-end. The heat went off, so it sounds like eerily quiet in here. My favorite high-end mascara. I have two favorite drugstore mascaras, and I like these both interchangeably because they do the same thing. The Miss Manga Voluminous Mascara is one, and this is in Black is Black. This is the wand, and I think I might be like past my prime with this, but it still smells good, so I'm still going to use it. And then the Maybelline The Mega Plush Volume Express. Love it. Both of these give my lashes a lot of volume and length. So those are my three favorite mascaras. We will slide on to blushes. Last year I think that my favorite blushes were the Tarte blushes, and they are still some of my favorite blushes. But this year I have been reaching over and over for my good old MAC blushes as far as my high-end blushes are concerned. I bought one from the Novel Romance collection. I can't think of the name of it right now, but I bought a backup of it, and I did a video that I bought a backup of it because I liked it so much. But my good old-fashioned standbys are Format, which I have on my cheeks today. It may be gone, but I wanted sort of a neutral, just sort of like I was sick and I wanted to look better because I'm sick and I wanted to look better. So Format, Raisin, and Stubborn is this one. Raisin is one of my favorites, and Stubborn is another favorite. As far as drugstore blushes, I had to go back to my good old NYX powder blushes, and I just picked three up because I like them all. Terracotta, when you just want to glow. Desert Rose, it's really pretty. And then I have this one in Cinnamon, and I bought a new Cinnamon because this is the old one, and the color is totally different in the new Cinnamon, but I like this one also because that's the good old back in the day cinnamon blush from NYX. So those are my favorite blushes. I have one favorite eyeliner, and I got this one when I got the powder blush from It Cosmetics, and this is the No Tug Waterproof Gel Eyeliner in Black Brown. I have already purchased a backup of this eyeliner. I have been wearing this eyeliner every single day since I got it. I kid you not. Every day I put makeup on, I wear this eyeliner. This eyeliner is extremely creamy, and I will show you how creamy it is. That is with like no pressure whatsoever. You just glide it across your hand. And it really, once you put it on, it stays put in your waterline. Or if you tight line with it, it stays put on that upper lash line. It stays put. I feel like I fell in love with the Black Brown because black is too harsh for daytime for me. So this one is like the perfect combination. and you can wear it in the daytime and not looking like you're going to some little goth party or something. You know how you get the black around your eyes and it starts looking crazy. So, absolute favorite, and I think it's going to be my favorite for a long time. I love the way it just glides on. It doesn't tug at your eye, especially with my lids getting a little bit older and not quite as firm as they used to be. It does not tug on my lids. My favorite sort of eye brightener, I wouldn't consider this a concealer. My favorite eye brightener, I think it's the same as it was in 2013. Bare Minerals Stroke of Light in Luminous 4. Goes without saying, I put it on this morning. I always think it makes me feel like I don't look as tired when I put it on. So that is and will continue to be a favorite. Lip liners. My favorite high-end or mid-range high-end, however you want to say it. Lip liners are, of course, MAC. And my 3 favorite colors are Chestnut, Currant, and Night Moth. I think these are everybody's 3 favorites. Chestnut, I have one that's about this big in my makeup bag. But this is the one that's here until I'm finished with that one. Currant, I ended up buying another one because I think I lost this one and then I found it, so now I have 2. And Night Moth is Night Moth. It is what it is. Those are my 3 favorite MAC lip liners. And I have discovered, I think I discovered sometime in the summer, Milani Easy Liner retractable pencils for lips. These are absolutely fabulous, really, really creamy. This dark coffee one is the one that I keep reaching for over and over again. Really creamy. You saw how I almost made a mistake. I kind of started drawing on it before I knew. So that one is the dark coffee. I use that one in Chestnut interchangeably. And then this other one is called Sugar Plum. And I will show you that. And I have a red one also, but I don't use that one nearly as much as I use the 2 of these. So this is Sugar Plum at the bottom. That can almost be used interchangeably with Currant. So like if you don't have Currant, let's see. Yeah, if you don't have Currant or you don't want to spend the money for Currant, you can get Sugar Plum from Milani. Or if you don't want to spend the money for Chestnut, get the dark coffee from Milani. This is MAC on the top. This is Milani on the bottom. Chestnut, dark coffee. This is Milani, Sugar Plum, and MAC Currant. So that is that. I just did a dupe and I didn't even know it. The last things that I'm going to show you as far as favorites are concerned are fragrances, and these are, I guess, can be considered sort of signature scents, and every last one of them are from Philosophy. I do have other favorites, but these are the things that I reach for every day. And the first one, I used the body scrub. These came in like super sizes from QVC. I used the body scrub and the body cream more than I used the perfume, but it is Pure Grace, and this is my second one of these that I have gone through. This is going to be a long video. This is the second one that I have gone through, and we are here. We are all the way here with it. It smells so nice and clean. And then this is the perfume, body spray, however you want to say it. Eau de Parfum in the super size. I almost always forget that's there, but I will instantly grab for, I have been out of focus. Instantly grab for that body cream. And this one that's almost empty. I need to get another one. This one just happened to have the Muppets on it when that movie came out in the summer, but this is Love Swept. This is so nice and sweet and like a light, fresh scent also. And I like that one a lot. And the last one I have been using for absolutely years, and I was on auto delivery, but no more because I have so much of it. This one is Field of Flowers, and this is the super duper size body spritz, and it came with a body wash and a lotion. So of course I grabbed for the body wash and the lotion first, but I have been using this for years. I have given it to my mother as a gift and she liked it. So that is it. I am in love with Philosophy. I think I'm like a Philosophy snob as far as lotion and body sprays are concerned. So you all, if you stuck with me through this entire long video, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you all who have been subscribed to me over the past year or more that I have been on YouTube. I appreciate all of the new subscribers who have been subscribing to me, even though I haven't been making videos over the last couple of weeks. A lot of stuff has been going on. People have been sick in this house and just a whole bunch of stuff is going on. I am trying to pull myself back together from being sick as well. Thank you all so much for hanging in there with me and subscribing to me and talking to me and becoming friends with me over the past year. I appreciate it a lot more than you know. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'm going to bed after this. Pam, I don't know, somehow you brought that sickness in the air from wherever you were, but I got it too. Thank you all so much for watching again. Bye.